What's going on? My name's Jay, and today I'm going to show you how to use the write-on effect in Davinci Resolve 16 in order to make titles that look like this. Let's take a look. It's amazing all of the things that you can do with your titles in your videos that just bring your videos to a new level of epicness and just bring new life to them. It's amazing. And last week we dove into Fusion and I showed you how to do text tracking. Now we're going back into Fusion 2 weeks in a row and I'm going to show you how to do the write-on effect. It's really cool, really simple, so let's just dive in and get started. Alright, we are here in Davinci Resolve 16. I've got a clip queued up and ready to go. You may recognize it from the beginning of this video. First thing we're going to do is create a new Fusion composition. So up in our media pool, we're going to right click, we're going to hit new Fusion composition, and we're going to name it title. Go ahead and hit create. And we're going to drag that Fusion composition on top of our footage. Make sure that Fusion composition is selected and head over to the Fusion page. And over in the Fusion page, we'll see the only node that we have out here right now is media out, and that's because there's absolutely nothing in this composition. So we're just going to go ahead, hit Control, Shift, and Space, Command, Shift, Space if you're on a Mac. Go ahead and type in text, click on Text Plus, and hit Add. Go ahead and connect text 1 to media out. And let's go ahead and add some text. We'll go ahead and call this vlog. Increase the sizing to make it easier to trace. And we'll choose our font. All right, come back over to our nodes. Make sure that text is selected. Hit Control, Shift, Space again. And we're going to add a mask. So go ahead and type in mask. You're going to choose Mask Paint and hit Add. And that's already connected to the text. We're going to come up here to media out and we're going to choose single stroke. And now we need to change the controls of this mask. You can see there's nothing here in media out. We can't see anything. So what we're going to do is come over to stroke 1. We're going to go over to mask and we're going to check invert, and that'll bring up our text. We'll be reversing that back later, but for now we kind of need to see what we're doing. All right, then come over to controls. We're going to go to brush controls, come down to tablet settings. We're going to increase the size so that when you move your mouse over the letters, it covers up everything. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring softness all the way down to 0. Then we're going to come down to stroke controls. And in stroke animation, we're going to change it from all frames to right on. And from there, it's pretty simple. We just need to trace our letters with our brush. And if we play that back, you'll see it's actually doing the opposite of what we want it to do, which is it's erasing all of our lettering. So what we want to do is come back over to mask and uncheck that invert box. And now if we play that back through, we'll see we're actually writing on text. And if we play this through, you'll see it's really slow. In fact, we have more keyframes than we have frames in our Fusion composition, so we need to speed that up. And in order to do that, we're going to go into keyframes. We're going to go ahead and hit the drop down on Mask Paint 1, hit the drop down on Stroke 1, and then all of these little white lines in end are our keyframes. We're going to draw a box around all of those, going to right click, and we're going to hit time stretching. And then what we're going to do is just click and drag to the left until all of our keyframes fit in about 35 frames. That looks to be good right about there. And now if we play that back, we'll see that's a lot better. All right, let's go back over to the edit tab. And what we're gonna do is trim up this Fusion clip a little bit because this is a 5-second long Fusion composition and we only need it to be as long as the writing on the text. So let's go and find where that disappears. Make it go a couple more frames. Drag that to where we want it. And now if we play that back, you'll see we've got a nice little write-on effect for the title of our vlog. Real quick, is this something that you would use in your own videos? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to know more about how to use Davinci Resolve in order to make better videos, I've got a playlist full of information. It's linked right up here. You should definitely check that out. And right down here, you'll see a video that YouTube thinks you should watch. And if you want to learn more about video editing, camera gear, and how to make better videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you in the next video.